It's time for Chuck Beardsen Adventures! Chuck Beardsen Outdoor Adventures!
Hey there, campers. Chuck Beardsen here out at the Pine Mountain Beaver pond, like I like to be at. Something just crazy just happened. Okay, a minute ago, that there tree, fell right in. That there tree there. Now, I don't know if that was beaver action. I heard it crack and crack and crack and then kaplash! Now, I don't know if that was some beaver in action. Oh, and hey, look, right over there is a little frog that just kind of hopped out of the pond while I was just hanging out here. It's like, oh, there's a frog just hopping right up out the pond like he owns the place, yeah? Well, you know what, he does. Because, you know, it's pretty impressive how frogs can jump, but even more impressive how they can land those jumps. Anyway, Beaver Pond is all disrupted now. I'm going to take a walk around the perimeter and see if that tree fell in as a result of some beavering action, or, well, I remember there was a number of quite, you know, dead-looking trees the last time I visited. So, we're going to have a real-time Chuck Beardsen walkabout adventure, like I like to do with you campers. Oh boy. So what I'm wearing today is my Alice Cooper bandana. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck, stood up. Oof. A little bit dizzy from standing up, campers. Oof. Oof. I don't know, blood pressure or whatever. Sometimes I do that. Get lightheaded from standing up. Whew. Anyway, okay. So, oh, look at that, another thing fell over. Okay. So I was out here taking some pictures on the exercise bars there at the trailhead parking lot. Because Alice Cooper's doing a contest. Well, not so much a contest, it's a participation thing. There we go. He's got a new song. Going to come out later this month. And he's asking his fans to take pictures of themselves with signs with words from the song. So I got me about, 6 or 7 words, painted them out on some big old sketch pad paper, and came out here and took some pictures there at the exercise bars. But one of them, the reason why I was here, I took while hanging upside down from the bars from my ankles. That's right, Chuck Beardsen has some upside down hanging ankle hooks. Alright, well, hey, let's just show you the path we got ahead of us here, campers. Got a number of fallen trees and the like. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Got a nice fallen one here, but parts of it are still kind of alive. Oh, boy, look at that. I am so surprised at how full the pond is. Like, at times when we've got a whole bunch of heavy rain, it's not really filled up that much. But here we've had, a good week or so without rain. And it is pretty damn slap full. I mean, look at it. Look at that water line, campers. I mean, it is right up covering where the beaver dams in the hillside, not the beaver dams, the beaver dens in the hillside are hidden. That's why I'm out here looking for live beavers. Some live beaver in action, because you know how Chuck Beardsen loves the beaver, huh, campers? Now, I don't know if I've been quite clear and obvious about this, campers. Maybe you've picked up over the years. But I'm just going to flat out tell you I'm a furry. That's right. I am a furry. And I do not have a costume. And I cannot draw. But yeah, know what? I've just loved the art for years. And I think it's just super cool. And oh shucks, you've seen my little Chuck Beaver mascot there. Well, not a mascot, sidekick, Yeah, he's his own mascot thing for that lumber company. But, he was laid off from that, Anyway, point is, yeah, hopefully you're going to be seeing some more Chuck Beardsen Beaver in action. Eventually. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright. Oh, I've got to change my grip here. Watch my feet for the twigs and the poison ivies, and dropped my water bottle again. So here we go. Okay, well, I did not need to climb all the way up here. But let's look at that debris. We got a lot of bark debris. Sorry, campers are just, I don't know, just still a little bit out of breath. Yeah, I am in my totally light, casual, not even thinking about an outdoor adventure garb. Just some old cargo pants and a t-shirt, my hat. Here we are. Oh boy, look at that. Well, at this point, campers, much like that tree there, really cannot blame this on beavering. I mean, maybe some years or months ago, the initial damage to the bark in the trunk here was from beavers. But why it fell today was all due to rot. Oh boy, that is a whole bunch of rot there, campers. I mean, that's just, yeah, that tree's been bad news for a long time. And that pine tree there, oh gee whiz, I don't know when or how that fell, but something just grabbed a hold of it and pulled it down. Oof. Oh hey, look over there. Just beyond the pine tree is another tree missing a whole bunch of lower bark. Oh yeah, campers, oh yeah, that tree is good and dead right there. Oh boy, howdy. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully if this one falls, it falls down the hill, not up the hill. Now that's the thing about trees, as I recall, campers. The vascular system of the tree is in the bark. It's in the outside of the trunk. Further in, I don't remember. All I remember is what I just said. The vascular system of the tree is more on the outside. So, if you damage if you just sever through a few layers of the trunk and bark, I forget how deep, but you just got to cut partially all the way around. You sever its vascular system, you kill the whole tree with minimal effort there. You just, it'll take a while for it to, die off and fall down on its own, like that one did over there. There's a nice little, again, real-time walkabout with Chuck Beardsen, outdoor adventure. And up over this way is the exit of the pond. Pond has actually a couple of exits. Up here is the top flow exit, but on the other side of the earthwork we've been walking over is the general seepage exit. So yeah, just down there is where just it seeps out from under the hill. And as far as I know, there's not a pipe or nothing down there. That's just where water found its level and decided to get out, It's getting pretty marshy down in there, you see? Distance beyond the silt fence, yeah. Oh boy. Anyway, so back up over here, you can kind of hear the spillway over there a little bit. Ah, ooh, ow. Huh. Way this trail is roughed up. Makes me wonder how recently this thing fell. Huh. What dug that up? These things falling? Stir things up? Anyway. Here we got the overland spillways. Down in there, just flowing and picking up speed as it goes. Now sometimes the pond isn't full enough to exit this way. And as you can see, it catches a lot of debris. Now in my previous Chuck Beardsen videos from this pond, which is, where I kind of started, you know that if we walk up and around the upside of the pond here, we would come to that pipe coming out of the side, as well as the little square concrete box. Cistern, culvert thingamy, who knows what kind of operation was out here. No, mining. A lot of mining. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. I got you, campers, I got you. I mean, look at that tree stump there. That is clear beaver gnawings. So, just don't know, if there's still beavers here, or if they migrated away, or were forcibly removed by animal control. DNR. Oh, wow. Birds. Birds be birdling. Anyway, a water bottle. You know how Chuck Beardsen dislikes litter, but when I find a water bottle, I crack it open and empty it out. The Chuck Beardsen way. Oh, there we go. Well, alright, that there recycling venture is done. I needed both hands to hold the bottle and empty, open the cap and all that. Let me just take you over here, better vantage of the spillway. Oh man, it's great how little poison ivy is over here around these parts. Absolutely great. And oh yeah, let's go over this way. And yeah. Like right about here, between these trees, great hammock and spot campers. Nice babbling brook there, birds chirping, lots of shade. Minimal dead branches overhead, or at least they're leaning the other way, yeah. This here's a good spot. Now I don't know all what's down here, where this all goes. Eventually it'll take you down to the Cooper's Furnace rec area, the northern side of the Etowah River there. Might come out in the Hurricane Hollow area that's on the map. Yeah, I'm just not clear on where precisely, what tributary this is going to form as it flows into the Etowah River. But it has to flow into the Etowah River. That's where everything goes around here. That's the watershed. Still feeling pretty tired and kind of woozy-queasy from hanging upside down for that picture, folks. So I'm going to think that'll cut it. I think I'll do it now. Camber to the Chuck Beardsen way. Hey there, campers. Final recap. Oh, holy smokes. It's Maxwell Swanson.
How you doing, Charles?
Boom! Yeah, I'm okay there, Maxwell.
Nice.
So, yeah, just, man, there was a tree fell in the beaver pond there while I was just sitting there watching and chilling out.
Really?
Yeah, so I just had to do a little live walkabout and see, inspect the site.
Is this, what's his name again?
Chuck Beardsen.
Chuck Beardsen.
That's right. That's right. So this guy here, met him when I was, That was November 17.
We were
Maybe.
here, right?
It was here. We were up there on the far distant mountain, Pine Mountain.
Anarchist Way.
Yep, yeah, we were all off the grid there. It was a lot of fun. Well, hey, hope I'm not blowing your cover there if I post this on the YouTube.
No
Is that
problem.
okay, Maxwell?
You got it.
Right on.
It's
Well,
all
thank
yours.
you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can check out the largest live stream in the world today was David Icke on London Real.
Oh.
And he's got removed from YouTube.
Oh, dear.
He's talking about how the possible link between 5G and coronavirus.
Oh.
And how there's actually no provable test for coronavirus yet.
Oh.
Because they only separated the RNA. It's not a virus, so.
Oh.
So before they take all of our rights away, go to londonreal.tv/stream.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thank you for that there heads
Yeah,
up,
no
Maxwell.
problem.
Now, hey, just before you run off there, I was about to do a recap of my adventure and talk to the people about the garbages and litter. You know about the garbages and litter here, Maxwell?
There's a lot, huh?
There is a lot. You know why, campers? It's because, well, the parking lot was closed, as I spoke to you a few weeks ago. They had closed the park, but people were still congregating, and they would put their garbages in the usual place. Well, no municipal workers were coming by to clean up the garbage because the park was closed. So, campers, please pack out your litter responsibly. These garbages that I found out by the pond, I'm taking them home to my garbage to put in my neighborhood dumpster and etc., etc. So remember the Chuck Beardsen Way. Pack out your litter, clean it up so it's a little bit better than when you got there.
That's
The
right.
Chuck Beardsen Way.
You're the litter cleaners now, folks.
Thank you, Maxwell, man.
No
Good
problem.
to see you, buddy. Take care. Oh, man, that's the cool part about Chuck Beardsen Adventures. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, my gosh, he's running barefoot. I didn't notice that. Oh, my gosh. Barefoot running is not the Chuck Beardsen way, campers. Chuck Beardsen values appropriate footwear. Wearing my tech sandals right here. I've had these for a number of years. Those are not suitable for a mountain hike. It's like, not quite a mile, but it's quite a little hike there to the summit, which I would love to go to and shout things from, because what else do you do at a mountain summit but shout? You know what I'm saying? So, I think that concludes all the usual content for Chuck Beardsen Outdoor Adventure campers. So have fun and be safe, and pick up your garbages the Chuck Beardsen way.